More than just news, Behind the News, a program featuring events from behind the news on Radio Sri Lanka.
The Paddy Marketing Board says that paddy purchasing is continuing. It has purchased 336 metric tons of paddy so far. Cooperative societies have also commenced purchasing paddy. The cooperative department is scheduled to purchase 45 metric tons of paddy for its 382 storage facilities. The first phase began last week at Vaunia District Secretariat, Anuradhapura and Kurunegala Provincial Councils. Sri Lanka is expecting a rough rice paddy harvest of 2.8 million metric tons of rice in the main 2021 Maha cultivation season. Agriculture Minister Mahindananda Alutgamage said, which would be about 8% less than last year. In the 2020 Maha season, Sri Lanka harvested an estimated 3.051 million tons of paddy. Regard with that, the forecast was made on information on 668,400 hectares cultivated in the season. The peak target for Maha is usually about 840,000 hectares. An earlier crop forecast based on November data said cultivation this year was about 10% below average. It was estimated that the population of the country monthly need 195,000 metric tons, and State-run Paddy Marketing Board and District Secretariat Office is planning to purchase about 300,000 metric tons of paddy in the current season. Agricultural Minister said the cabinet approval was given to purchase Nadu rice for 50 rupees a kilogram, Samba for 52 rupees per kilogram, and paddy with a higher moisture content will be purchased at 47 rupees per kilogram. Paddy purchases already began from the Batticaloa district last month, and he further stated that we plan to purchase 300,000 tons, but we will most probably go to 400,000, thereby we will have enough rice for 2 months at any given time of the year. After this, again the Yalla season will come, and with that harvest, we will have enough rice for another 1.5 years. Therefore, there will not be any rice shortage in the country. The Yalla minor cultivation season generates about half the production. Rice stocks in government warehouses are sometimes infested with insects and are not disposed of in times, resulting in losses. Due to years of protection and self-sufficiency strategy, Sri Lankan rice is not of good enough quality to export for human consumption. Countries like Vietnam, Thailand and the US dominate the world trade for higher quality rice. This February, Vietnam is importing 70 metric tons of rice from India for animal feed. Indian rice is cheaper than Vietnam rice, which has an export market. Production of what is called low-grade rice in Vietnam had fallen sharply to about 15 to 20% of output from over 5 years ago. Vietnam is expecting to produce 43 million metric tons of rice in 2021. Vietnam is now importing Indian broken rice. Indian broken rice is imported for around $310 a ton, compared to an export price over $500 for Vietnam 5% broken rice, reports said.